180 questions in 180 minutes, that is one question per minute, is a huge headache for each NEET aspirant. And I know you guys will be cracking your NEET with no efforts if you will follow this 5-step plan by me. Hello everyone, I am Atharva, a third year MBBS student, and today we will be discussing about how to tackle this time problem in the NEET exam. Today we will be discussing the 5-step plan to tackle this problem. So first of all, let's understand what is this time problem. We know that we have the questions divided into hard, medium and easy questions. Most of the students waste their time on the hard questions and there is no time left to solve the easy questions. Hence, you should be going first for the easy question, then for the medium question and then for the hard question. If you don't do that, you will lose more time and you will go into panic mode. The panic mode is the worst. You will make silly mistake and lose the marks which were in your hands. So don't panic, divide your time wisely. What is a 3-part strategy? First, you will be solving all the easy questions in the first reading. They mostly require 30 seconds to 40 seconds, max to max 1 minute. Now, once you are done with the easy questions, go for the moderate questions as they require some amount of thinking and you can spend up to 70 to 80 seconds for these questions each. Now, you will go for the hard question. The hard question mostly requires 1.5 minutes or sometimes 2 minutes. So if time allows, go for them. Don't go for these questions in the beginning. Understand this, each question carries the 4 marks. Doesn't matter if you solve the hardest question or the easiest question, you will be awarded only 4 marks. So go for the easy marks that are available. The second, as we have already discussed, is the elimination method while solving your questions. What is an elimination method? First, eliminate out all the options which are obviously wrong for the given choices. Then, second thing you can do is compare the remaining choices. And third thing you should be doing, do the answer confidently. Don't overthink the options. This will create a chaos in your mind and you will do the wrong answer. So, do the elimination method for easy and fast answering the question. Use option based solving method, that is reverse engineering. What you can do is don't waste your time in completely reading the question. First, look at the options that are available. If you see that the option have a specific unit written, then you know what to calculate. If there are options in Newton, you know you have to calculate force. Look for the things that you will be requiring to calculate the force. Second thing you can do is read the question. If the question is lengthy, read the last 2 lines, since these 2 lines have the question in them and the other things are just given to waste your time. Third thing you should be doing is not to waste your time in doing the calculations. Use approximate values. If there is a very thin gap between the options, then and then only go for complete calculation. Otherwise, use approximation to solve your questions. The fourth thing that you should be doing is use the 30-second rules. What is a 30 seconds rule? If you are able to solve a question or understand a question and make the calculations within 30 seconds, then you should be solving it. If you are not able to do that, don't waste 2 to 3 minutes on a tough question. Most of the students do this mistake. So if you are able to solve it within 30 seconds, do it, or else skip it and come for it if time allows to. Last but not the least is the OMR filling strategy. Most of the students do this mistake while filling their OMR sheets. That is, they solve all the questions and keep the bubbling at the last. This creates a last minute panic and you can lose all of your marks due to not filling the OMR sheet properly. The most efficient way is to circle each question after you have solved it. If you feel that is distracting, then try to bubble after every 10 questions. This will prevent the last minute panic and there is least chance of making mistakes. Also, make sure to check twice before you start bubbling. If you make a question wrong, don't panic. It will lose only one question, but If you don't cross check after each question, you might lose 10 questions in a row or might lose all of your marks. So make sure to double check before bubbling the OMR sheet. The last thing is use a proper black pen so that the OMR sheet is properly darkened and the scanning machine properly scans your OMR sheet. Make sure to use these 5 strategies for your NEET UG exams. I know you will crack it and you will be a great doctor in future. Subscribe to my channel for more such videos. We'll meet in the next video on the coming Sunday. So stay tuned for more such videos.